There we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Now I can see myself. Okay. Thank you guys for being patient with me there. I don't know what was going on, but like I could not see myself like at all. It was like my screen was pitch black. It was really bizarre. Hello. I could see that I was live and the viewers and your guys' comments, but I could, like the screen was totally black. So anyway, hello, and if you don't know me, my name is Amanda Williams, and I am currently an exclusive Purple Status presenter with Younique. And I'm going to do a full face tutorial for you today. It's going to be a neutral eye and a bright bold red lip. Hello, I'm doing good actually. I'm just gonna hop on here and put on a face because I've been having like some hormonal breakouts, but I don't know, like what is going on with my face? Like it's just like really uneven. Thanks, Kelsey, and congratulations. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Green is the nice sweet spot in the company, isn't it? I have so much fun doing this, but yeah, so let me get started on my makeup. My face has been super, oh, thank you, Mac. I appreciate that. I am a photographer, and this was one of my spring mini session backdrops for the kids that I photograph. And it's funny because I'm like, I'm gonna start using these because they're cute. So there's that. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this rose water. I got it from a company called Pepper Lou. And I have my mirror down lower than I'm used to. And I'm growing out my hair again. I keep it exciting over here. All right, I'm gonna have to go ahead and toss on some primer. And since I am going to be using, since I am going to be using palette 1 today, I am going to be using a few shimmery shades like this one right here in particular. So I'm going to hold off on putting my face makeup on until after I put on my eye makeup. So the primer that I'm using, I will go ahead and put it on my forehead so it sets in. And I'm going to add a little to my eyes. But I don't want to add any primer to my under eye area. I don't want the shimmer to fall off and adhere to that. But I will add it like over here in these areas just to use up what's on my hand. And if you don't prime, and if you've never primed your face before makeup application, I'm not sure what you're waiting on. And once you do, I promise you, you will never not prime your face. Okay, and I spent several hours yesterday washing all my brushes. So thank goodness, it had been like 3 weeks and it was driving me really crazy that my brushes were so dirty. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna start off by using, yeah, exactly. I'm going to start off by using the Chipper color. You can tell it's my favorite color. I used to use this on my brows constantly until we got our brow palette. I really just absolutely love this color. It's a good transition color for any neutral eye that you plan on doing. So look at that nice clean brush. This is a Morphe R40. Just put that Chipper color on there. And we're just going to start applying that to the lid. What's up with all these ads? Usually this, when I play the Royal Tracks, royalty-free music, the playlist, it just goes right on through with no ads. So yes, that's who I'm listening to today. I'm gonna move my mirror. There we go. Yeah, they could have been. I have, honestly, you guys want to see my brushes? I have so many. Is this like a major problem? That I don't always use the same like brushes throughout that 3 weeks. So honestly, that's crazy that I have that many brushes. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't use the same brushes throughout that 3 weeks. That's why I have so many brushes, so I don't have to wash them very often. My eye brushes, you know, I use a lot of, but my facial brushes, if they're dirty, I just switch to a different kind that's not dirty, if that makes sense. But I break out during monthly cycles. So I know it's from that. But usually it clears up faster, and I feel like they're just kind of sticking around. I'm out of vitamin C. Pura Dior had sent me some of their vitamin C, and I absolutely loved it, but then I dropped it on my ceramic tile and it shattered. So I really feel like the vitamin C, when you use like serums like that, they really help with like hyperpigmentation and things like that. So I really need to get some more because I loved it, and they were so nice to send it to me, and I loved it. Okay, so there's a good neutral lid. I'm just kind of putting, normally I put my eyeshadow on after my face makeup, so this is weird to me. And is my lighting okay? Can you guys see me okay? I have a new desk in my room, so I'm not able to put my other light like right here. So it's up a little bit, coming down, and so I hope it's okay. But I have a bigger desk, so I have more room to put all my makeup. Okay, there's that neutral color chipper. Now I'm going to take, let's see here. You know, I think it's in my daughter. I think my daughter hijacked that. I have a 13-year-old daughter, you guys, and she steals all my stuff. Do you blame her, though? I probably would have done that, too, if my mom had all this stuff when I was 13. So we'll just improvise. All right, I'm going to take this brassy color right here with this Younique liner shader brush. Okay, now, you just need to be mindful that when you use a shimmer, there's definitely going to be some fallout. I'm okay with really not tapping off as much as I would have had I had my face makeup on, because then I can just wipe it off my face with a shine wipe if I have one in here, which I probably don't. Maybe I'm not fully prepared like I usually am. And my 4-year-old little son is in there watching TV, so let's hope he remains quiet. So I'm gonna first just like start by putting this on. I'm not gonna go up and over my crease line. I do have a hooded lid. You can see a lot of it's hidden when I'm looking straight at you from a fat upper eyelid. I don't know, what do you call that? Hooded eyelid. I just call it a fat eyelid because I can't say no to carbs and fast food. So it goes to my ass and my eyelids. Is that weird? It's okay though. I'm starting a new workout regimen Saturday. Okay, so there's that chipper color. Now, I definitely want to intensify that color, and I feel like this lighting is real dark. All right, I'm gonna take this rose water and spray it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take that same brush, I'm dropping crap now. I'm gonna take that same brush that I used with the shimmery color, and I'm gonna dampen it up with this rose water, which I'm about out of, and I need to order some more. If you guys are interested in pulling up my website while you're watching, while I'm using these products, it's www.youniquewilliams.com. Check out, look how much more intensified that color is when you use the rose water. happening. I pay so much for Wi-Fi, like expensive Wi-Fi, and it always cuts out. It drives me nuts. Okay. So there's that. Now what I'm going to do is go in with a crease brush. Since I just washed all these, they're kind of scattered. Okay, I'm going to go in with a crease brush, and I'm going to use this Forthright color. Tap it off. Come on, Wi-Fi. I don't know where you guys live, but we are dealing with some really awful weather, like rainy, depressing weather. And so it's been raining for over 24 hours in our area. I live in Iowa. It's obnoxious. So I think that the service isn't the best. It's annoying. I'm just using this crease brush and applying the Forthright into the outer V area. Now, because I have a hooded lid, usually you would avoid using anything with shimmer. That's why on the outside I am using a matte color, and I'm kind of going above that crease because you can't really see. Like, I would have applied this right here, but since you can't see that area because of my fat lids, I'm gonna go ahead and just bring it up a little bit to kind of trick it. There's my music again. Okay, and I'm gonna blend that line out in a minute, but that way you can totally tell like that it just kind of opens up the eye. It kind of hides the look of it being hooded. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm gonna go back over here and add a little more. Turn that down a little bit. Then we're just gonna go in there with that crease brush. I just wiped it off what was left on the towel on my lap. And we're just gonna go in there and blend that out. Now you wanna be careful going towards the glittery or the shimmery stuff, because if you sweep it back and forth, you're gonna transfer that glitter to the outer edge, and I don't want that. It's gonna happen inevitably, just a little bit. See, there's so many sparkles on my under eye, so I need to get that off. Okay. I'm gonna go back in there with that dampened brush and just kind of go in there and make sure all that blends out together. Keep dropping my brush, ladies. Okay, there's that. Now I'm gonna take this towel and kind of go in there. And wipe off. They're still a little distributed. That's why I don't use glitter stuff very much. But we'll cover it up. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in there and do some eyeliner. I love this Maybelline Master Precise liquid eyeliner. We're gonna do the wing here in a little bit. I'm just getting the liner on for now. Okay, there's that. Like I said, we'll do the wing here once I get my face makeup on. We'll save that. Okay, so now I guess I'm ready to do some of my face makeup, and then we're gonna add some makeup to my under eye area once I get my foundation on. So I am gonna grab some more primer. And while this primer, I'll wait to put my lashes on actually. For those of you who are watching, where are you guys from? Okay, there we go. I feel like it just looks really dark in here. There. Is that better? I have a ring light in the middle, so hopefully that helps a little bit. All right, you guys are gonna be amazed at this coverage. I mean, clearly you can see my face, super uneven skin tones, a little bit of skin, well, a lot of skin damage, acne, scarring, things like that. If you've not tried this Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. It is hands down the best liquid foundation I have ever tried. You're gonna wanna make sure there is a glass dropper. You're gonna wanna make sure to squeeze out everything in the dropper and then give it a really good shake for a good 30 seconds. The product does settle, but to get the best coverage, you're gonna wanna make sure you shake it up. Are you guys ready to see this transformation? Like it's crazy. Now I did wash my oval brush, but it's still damp. Like how do you get this brush, like how do you get it dry? I'm afraid to use it with my liquid foundation. So I'm gonna use actually the liquid foundation brush that goes with this foundation, which I love too. So in my other videos, I did the oval brush, so I'll definitely show you how good this brush works as well. Okay, little goes a long way. Our products are super concentrated. So we're gonna do a drop here, a full, and I'm not using one full dropper. What I mean by a drop is I do a drop like that, okay? And then I just kind of dab that one drop on that side of the face. So it's 3 drops, and I'm gonna do another one in my chin area. And we'll just kind of go like this. Okay, so here we go. I used 4 drops. Look at that. I'm dead sexy. Okay, here is the liquid foundation brush. Now you guys saw I didn't put any concealer on or anything, just primer. And now I'm gonna just start buffing this in. I have a very light pressure on my hand, on my brush, light grip I mean. And I'm just gonna go in there and use circular motions. To buff the product out. Look at this already. It's crazy. I have to be tricky around my brow or around my eyes because I just did my eye makeup. And normally, you guys, if you watch all my videos, see, I kind of got the foundation in the way of that. And I still got to blend all this out and add my highlight on my brow and things like that. So the reason why I went in today and did my eye makeup first is because of the glittery that I was using. I can't really get good and into that area. And I wear glasses, so as soon as I get done with this, I can't see far away, and I always just throw my glasses on, and I get so mad that I'm like, ugh. I wish I had LASIK eye surgery so I didn't have to wear glasses and cover up all this gorgeous makeup. How's that for coverage with no concealer? I feel like the lighting looks a little different. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in and do a little bit of my under eye. With palette 1, I'm gonna take chipper. God, my brushes are so clean. Okay, then I'm gonna go right under that eye. Again, this is like the best transition color. I love it for an under eye color. I gotta get my lighting right in here. It's not quite right yet with my new desk. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with this R40 brush again, and I'm gonna work on, this had the chipper color on it. I'm just gonna go in and diminish that without going too high into my brow bone. I'm just diminishing that edge there, where you can see where it ends. Okay, so just soften that up. I still gotta highlight my brows. Okay, go in and soften that line up there. Okay, there's that. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of the forthright on that outer edge and add that. Now I'm doing this before I do my highlighting underneath. Alrighty. I'm gonna go back in with that eyeliner and finish up that edge. There's some glitter on there. need to. Do you guys struggle getting both sides perfectly the same? Just wondering. That'll have to do. All right, and then I'm gonna take the Perfect Black Eyeliner, and I'm gonna take my dampened Real Techniques sponge and kind of very gently pull down. My under eye to get some of that black eyeliner. Okay, and the reason why I use a sponge is because if there's any makeup on my hands, to touch your face right there, obviously I just put on my foundation, so I'm not gonna wanna do that. Also, you just wanna be really gentle with your under eye area because it can cause major wrinkling over time if you're constantly pulling on your under eye. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's do some lashes. These are the Kiss lashes. You can tell I'm almost out. This is the number 11 Kiss lashes. Love these ones. I love the little applicator or the holder it comes with. Here's the Duo Black Lash Adhesive. I just hold it like this, you can see. I just squeeze a little out, and then once I get it on there, then I kind of just spread it around. And if you're not good at putting lashes on, the only advice I can really give you is A, to practice a lot, and B, to let the glue almost completely dry before you apply it to your eye. Okay? And also, this seems super silly to say, but right before you apply it, just take an inhale, an exhale, and on your exhale, apply it. Seems weird, but people tense up when they do lashes and they can mess it up. So this is just what I do, and it works wonderfully. I just go in and make sure the whole lash line has contact. Did I make that look easy? This next side's always really hard for me. This side is always a little harder because of my big old nose in the way. I curled my hair today. Do you guys like it? I'm growing it out. Okay, here we go. Like I said, this side's harder for me, so wish me luck. See what I mean? so not in the same spot as the other eye. There we go, but now I have glue all over. I love this music. It's stuck to my real lash. Ah. See, even I have issues with this, you guys. So what I just do is I take the, what's this called? Tweezers. And I just go in there. And add the glue to the bottom of that. And then I just press it down. I just have more troubles with this eye because of my nose and the angle. This eye is perfect and this eye I have to cross over. I need to get used to doing it with my left hand. But anyway, it kind of jacked up my eyeliner, so I'll fix that. There we go. That was a hot mess. It's over now. It's over now. Okay, let's, I'm just going in there and kind of buffing out a little more of that foundation that didn't get all the way buffed out. I swear my nose runs every time I do my makeup on live. Never any other times. Okay, there is my eyelashes. Now I'm gonna take this L'Oreal Voluminous Black Mascara and I'm just going in and making sure my real lashes conjoin with the falsies. Okay. Now I'm gonna wait to do my bottom lashes in a minute once I get my highlighting and all that done. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my brows. Here is the medium brow palette, and I'm telling you guys, go get this. Like, run and go get it. This is the brunette palette. There's a blonde palette, and then there is a dark brunette and black haired palette. Literally, I've never tried a better brow palette like in my life. It's that amazing. I'm gonna start off with number 2 here, and then this brow artistry brush is probably the best brow brush I've ever tried. So definitely go check that out. I'm gonna start at this bottom arch here. And sorry, I licked my brush a little bit to dampen it. It's not worth wasting a whole squirt of rose water to just dampen it very lightly. Once I get it on there, if it looks too abrupt, it's really easy to blend. This just takes me a little bit of time. I am no brow expert, and I'm just really getting used to my own brows and how I like them and how they complement my face. They kind of maybe look a little dark, but I think once I finish all my eyes, you'll see that it just really blends and looks nice. But check out the difference between both brows. It's kind of crazy. I mean, like crazy, crazy. I'm just gonna grab a spoolie brush, but I can't find it. I'm sorry if you guys saw how many brushes I had, which I showed you at the beginning of this video if you're still watching. Use the dampened part for the outer edge. Sorry, you guys. I wonder if, did that kick you guys off, or what did it say? Both of my brows never look the same. It's really bizarre. I need to go get these babies shaped up. Okay, that's gonna have to do. They're a little off, but they always are, and I don't care. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this pink stuff. It's like a cream, add it onto the flat part of my brush, diffuse it a little bit on the back of my hand. Then I'm gonna go in and I'm going to outline or trace right underneath my brow. And we're just gonna highlight that brow bone. Okay, same over here. Okay, then I just kind of go in with my finger and kind of, as that warms up, it definitely blends in and doesn't look like pink, like when it's on your eye. But what you can do also is take palette 1 and take this elated color, and you can go in with a flat brush, tap off that excess, and then just kind of press that lighter color to diffuse that and to really make that brow bone pop with a matte highlight color. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back in with that crease brush that I used at the 4th rate color. I'm gonna just grab a little bit more of that color. okay? Now let's do some highlighting underneath the eye. I'm going to take this Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I got this, I just wanted to really try it, and I've used it a couple times and I do like it. So what I'm gonna do is, man, I'm getting wrinkly. Okay, I'm gonna let that warm up on my skin, grab some more for this side. Okay, I'm gonna let that warm up before I start buffing it out with my Beauty Blender-ish from Real Techniques. When it no longer feels cold on your eye, you're good to start blending. So I'm gonna just go in and blend. I'm gonna try not to go up and under the eye, really, where I did my eyeshadow. I just want to be really careful with that. Of course, we can always add more if we want to. I need a smaller beauty blender to go in that little crevice. I'm using, this is a dampened beauty blender. And I'm very gently pressing it into the skin versus dragging it across the skin. Kind of looks like I have bags, but in person it totally doesn't. I think it's my lighting because I have a light like really high up. Okay, got my concealer on. Now I'm immediately gonna go in and bake that area with our amazing Touch Behold translucent setting powder. Sorry guys, but we're sold out of this right now. All right, I'm gonna load this on. This is baking. I'm gonna take the smaller side and load it on the inside. Okay, I'm gonna add a little right here. And now I'm gonna go in with my powder puff brush and this pressed powder. Chiffon is what I'm using. Go in there and get some pressed powder and press this all over my face. While I let that Behold powder bake. I feel like, come on. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a powder brush, make sure it's dry, and I'm going to use some of this Fierce concealer. It's definitely like the darkest concealer we have, but I do love it for contouring, so I'm gonna put it on this brush. I'm gonna really tap off the excess. It's just really subtle. See that? Okay, then I'm gonna go in with a little bronzer and more of a thinner brush. I'm gonna use this darker side. Okay. Then I'm gonna take my powder puff brush again and just kind of blend out that area. All right, now what I'm gonna do is take some blush, and I'm gonna take our blusher brush. This blush is really bold. It's called Sophisticated. One dab, I mean, seriously, like, it's super pigmented. So just go up on the top of the mirror there and just really distribute out that product. I even test a little bit on my wrist because I don't want to go in and have it be overly bold. I use a super light grip on my brush because I don't want to pound it onto my face. See, it's super pigmented. Okay, again, just go in with that powder puff brush if you feel like there's a little too much product, and it still looks kind of funny because I have so much baking going on. I just go in there and use circular motions to just get all that off, or blend it so it all like looks like a really pretty gradient on your face. Okay, there's that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is go in, since this has been baking for a little bit of time, I'm gonna take a giant fluffy brush and making sure that it's dry. And I'm just gonna go in underneath the eye and whisk away that baking powder. So that all blends together. I'm gonna go back in with my little detailed brush here and this palette one, just to touch up with that chipper color right under my eye from maybe where the highlight. Chuck that away. There, that's better. To get closer to my, okay, mascara under the eye. Of course, I messed up it a little bit. Now we're gonna do some highlighting. I'm gonna take my, I'm gonna take a little detailed brush. I'm getting it out of the box here. This is my favorite brush. I'll use either a fan brush, and I will use that a little bit on my nose. Where's it at? Here it is. It's hiding. This is the Benevolent Powder Luminizer from Younique. And I'm going to take the MAC 224 brush. Check out the highlight, you guys. I'm gonna add a little on the inside of my eye, but I'm gonna use a different brush. Okay. Then I'm just gonna take that fan brush and go in. There's nothing on the fan brush, but I just wanna okay, now we're going to do the lips, and I'm going to use the lip liner Popular. It's a red. I'm not the best at lip liner, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, lip liner is done. Now I'm going to take this Splash Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Sizzling. I really don't like our applicator. You almost absolutely need to have a lip brush, which I love. And my lips are not symmetrical. That's why I have so much trouble like putting on my liner. Because I kind of have to overdraw on one side. Oh, something's going on here. I have to overdraw on the one side to make my lips look more symmetrical. It doesn't help that I'm a perfectionist, right? Okay, I'm gonna just grab a little more for that bottom lip, and then we're done, you guys. Okay, just gonna call it quits with that. I get too like OCD about them looking perfect. Okay. I kind of feel, made a little mistake there. I kind of feel like I need to put a little bit of concealer on some of the darker acne spots I have. I love our Taffeta concealer. It matches my foundation shade perfectly. So I'm just gonna use the tiniest bit right there and right there. And then I'm gonna take this concealer brush there's still some powder in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna just take my the thing is, it's like a little scab. So when I pull it off, it's just dead skin. So I don't think I can do anything about that guy right there. Okay. So you guys, let me move my light here. Ah, I'm gonna lose ya. Do you guys like it? I still gotta perfect my lighting in here. I still feel like it looks really dim, and it's pouring down rain where I live right now, so I have no good natural light helping me out either. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope that that didn't like get kicked off or anything. If you guys have any questions with what I use, just shoot me a message below and ask. If you want to go check out my website, and I hope you do, the website is youniquewilliams.com. And if you have any questions or need color match, just like I said, reach out to me. But you guys have a good rest of your day, and thanks for watching.